Okay, more of this quiz that doesn't end. So I needed to create a potion, have a type and a size, and in the constructor, the type, or well, for each type, there are different values that it gets depending on the size. So for health, a small health potion, the value is 2, and we add that to the health. We heal by that much. But damn it! Oh, actually, I need to clamp. I need to add something else so that healing doesn't increase your max health. But damage, for example, the small and the medium are the same, so we fall through from the small case in the switch statement to the medium case's logic, because small and medium are both 1. So we switch on the type, and for each type, for each type we switch on, well, should I return or break here? I got a burp, but not really. So the switch will only execute one of the cases. So if I do this, and then we use this switch, and then I break, and this, do we need to break after 2? Because if we break out of this, it will break this switch case. I might need to return then. I'll figure that out later, but different types of potions have different values depending on the size. So like poison, for example, is the same thing, is similar to damage. And I could actually, I could fall through for all of these too, actually. Yeah, I think I need to... I think I need to return. Because after we finish the switch... Right? Because we execute one switch, and when we finish one of the cases, we return. So if we just pretend that this all here is statement A, I need to return or break to end the switch and prevent fall through to this next switch. Granted, excuse me, well, yeah, because otherwise we would be falling through from this case to this case. Because there's nothing that stops us here. These breaks will break out of the nested switch, out of this switch. But after we break out of this switch, we resume control back here. Execution starts here again on line 51. But then we need to break out of the entire switch. Otherwise, we're going to get fall through, just like this, to the next statement. And that would happen without this and without the return. This defaults to basically being fall through. So, don't want that. All right, cool. So now we return after each one of the cases. That works. Cool. Potion type. Okie doke. And so So we can use the potion class to get a random potion. And then, that's where I was at. I was at this infinite loop of inclusion. So in the player file, the player's CPP, when we drink the potion, well, we need to be able to accept a potion. So we need to have some potion parameter here that we accept from an argument. Because the player is drinking the potion. It's not the potion is being drank by the player. So the player needs to include the definition of potion. So, I'm trying to think of how I want this to be. I'm pretty sure to use a type, we need the entire definition of the type, which means we need this entire thing. But I can't include potions.h in player CPP. Or, actually, I can't include it in player.h because if I'm already using the player. Am I? So the point is the player will drink the potion. So the potion exists, and then the player, if we choose to drink, it'll be player.drinkPotion, and then put in this potion object. And then what happens when the player drinks the potion? Do we then just have a function in the player instead that is apply effects? That's the question. So if I have a potion here and I drink the potion, I am doing the drinking. But when the effects happen, like increasing my hydration, it's the potion's contents that are doing that. So do I put an apply effects thing in the potion, and the potion will then need to know the player, or in my drink potion, I apply the effects? It seems like it gets too nitty-gritty maybe to have this here. Like I may as well just include potions.h in the player. Because the player drinks the potion and applies the effects of the potion. I mean, I guess it's the potion doing the logic though. So like, does it make sense for the player to drink the potion and that just calls the potion to apply, it tells the potion to apply its effects on the player? That seems kind of crazy. I don't really want this logic here anymore. So we'll include, I'm going to comment out this whole thing. And I'm going to comment out including the player. And now in drink potion, and here we're going to now include potions.h because we need potion definition to use it. Or well, we'll just say to drink potions. Alright, and so here we're no longer getting the infinite inclusion, because before I was including potion player.h and potions.h for the potion to use to apply the effects to the player. But the player also needed to include potions.h, or at least here it needed to. Or well, that's the problem. If we include potions.h in the player for the player to tell the potion to apply its effects, but we also include the player in the potions for the potions to apply effects to the player, then potions.h will have the same logic in here multiple times, because it's including player, which is including potions.h. Only thing is, I would think that the header guard would prevent it, but I guess not. We get a circular include somehow, so I'm not really sure why. But drink potion, and we'll do, we're not affecting the potion, so we can do a const potion reference potion. And then, what is happening here? Oh, it makes sense. We need to include this in the player file instead. Okay, so now we don't have an issue with the definition, but we also still need to make these identical. Const potion reference potion. Bro, IntelliSense, can we fucking wake up? Jesus. Okay, and so now, see, this is the only thing. I don't like the player's logic having to handle what type the potion is. But I guess so, whatever. So we'll do switch on potion. Oh, I guess. We probably need getters in order to actually even get the type now. And type and effect value. Okay, so this is constructor. And we'll have getters. We'll say type. Is it just type? Sure. Type get potion type. Const return m type. And then int get effect value. Const return m effect value. Right? And so now we'll switch on the potion. Okay. And now we case. So we could do using potion is such a weird value now. Using enum potion type, maybe. Or is it because it's not an enum class, it's fine? Oh, this is the problem. This is under private access by default. So now we should be able to do it using enum potion type. Okay. Case health. Oops. Health. Case damage. Case poison. Oops. Cool. And then we'll do for the health. Aren't we just... So now we actually don't need to apply the effects like that. So I can just increase it. I can just increase the health, right? So we could just do... These creatures have health. This is just adding it. There's reduce health, but shouldn't we have heal in here? And so we could just do oh, fine, sure. Max health will be initialized with health. Can't I do that? If that's the case, the max health will never change because reduce health only changes the health, right? And so now heal will be if health is less than actually we could say we need to clamp it. So if health plus heal amount is less than, or actually, yeah, so we'll say is less than or equal to max health, then do that, right? So if we're at 4 health, we're getting 5 to heal. 4 plus 5 is less than or equal to 10, which is our max health. True. So we heal up to 9. But 6 plus 5 is not, but we still need to heal. So 6 plus 3 is less than 10, so we heal up to 9. But 6 plus 5 is not, so we wouldn't be doing anything, but we should be healing to 10. Excuse me. But if it's greater than max health, instead, we cap our health out. If post-heal amount has no excess, then add the health. If post-heal amount has excess, and this should be else. We shouldn't be doing both, because then if we heal up to 9 and then we just set it to max health, well then we didn't heal to 9, we always heal to full. But if the post-heal amount has excess, just top health off. Okay, so now we can heal. And so the player will heal, potion get effect value. That just increased damage. And healing Makes sense. Do we even use this anywhere though? Sure. So we'll do this. And then break. Poison should do reduce health. Or okay, so poison is still positive amounts. Cool. So poison should instead reduce health. Potion get effect value. Break. And damage should be, just say like, oh, I guess I just have add damage. Okay. Add damage, potion get effect value. And break after 2. So we don't get fall through. Okie doke. So player applies effects of consumed potion. Okay. Now we can remove this. We don't get a circular include. Or what would I need? I need these functions. I'm trying to see how else I would do this instead of just moving where the function's implemented. If a player's function needs the potion type, in the potion function, the player tells the player function, drinkPotion, tells the potion class to apply its effects to the player. So the player function needs the potion definition, but the potion function needs the player definition. But I can't just include what would happen? What would happen if I did this? Because aren't we safe from a circular include? Because potions.h. So these need to see the potion, so the header files need to see them. So like, isn't it fine then for this to include the player? I'm not sure why it wouldn't be. So like, what if I did that? Do we get an issue? We do. And then we get warnings for no default, I guess, huh? I don't know if I care. A case label or a default label. But it is. This is potions H. Line 73. Oh, shit. Did I just write the cases wrong? I did. What the fuck? Oops. Case small. I haven't written a switch case in a second. Jesus, dude. How am I doing? Oops. Okay. That'll remove those errors. Or at least, yeah. Oh, I am getting warnings though, so no case or default labels? What are you talking about? Potions.h82? Oh, wait. If I'm switching on it. Oh, these don't have it either. Jesus Christ. I fucked up everything. I messed that switch case, that switch statement up so bad. Oh, I did it okay here though. What the hell? Wait, is that it? Huh? Oh, we're not getting a redefinition error anymore? Was it redefining? Wait, so what if I remove this case and I just leave it like that? Is it redefining whatever the fuck that becomes? A go-to? Unreferenced label? Didn't say anything redefined though. Interesting. Unreferenced label. Because labels, aren't those just go-tos? I'm pretty sure those are the things that go-tos go to. Okay. And find potion doesn't matter anymore. Main. Potions.h includes player.h. Player.h includes potions.h. Okay, so my header guard does work. Yesterday I was getting a redefined issue. I think it was for type and size. What if just for just to mess around, I include potions.h just to see what happens? It shouldn't do anything, right? Because potions underscore h is already included, right? So it shouldn't include any of the logic in here. Okay, so somehow I was screwing that up. But now this doesn't even need the player, right? Oh, we're good? I think we're good. My money is on that we're good. Okay, so, oh, and this changed because player.h changed because potions.h no longer includes player. That's why I needed to compile player.cpp again. So does that mean then that I can do apply effects in the potion instead, so that the potion's applying effects on the player instead of the player drink? I mean, but it's more simple if we just call drinkPotion. What does drinkPotion do? Well, it doesn't just tell the potion to do its magic, it also applies the magic itself. So, okie doke. And so now we have a type and size. We have a switch case that uses the different types of potions and their different values for each size because they differ. A large health potion has a value of 5. That way I don't have to have different values, a damage value, a heal value, and or a poison value, a damage value, and a heal value. I can just have one value, and then the player just applies that depending on which switch case is satisfied here. And we don't need a default, I guess. So, okay. Because, oh, it wasn't the error is not that we don't have a default. It's that there's no default or case labels. There's nothing. It's an empty switch statement. For example, if I just included, if I do it after this, then this code will probably not execute. I'm curious. Switch. What if I just do int x is 3, and then or do I even need that? Can I just switch on a value? Like just switch on 3, or just switch on true or something? I should be using my arrow better. Okay. And then I just put braces just to see what happens. Is it going to give me the, oh, no case or default? Warning treated by error. And this. Cool. And it gives them twice to me because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because the logic is in player. And it's also here? I should probably have a potions.cpp because now I'm including the entire definition of this in player.h. Should I do that? Let me make sure this shit works and then I'll migrate them over. Functionality before aesthetics. Okay. So we switch on the result. If the player won the encounter, we level up, we add the gold, and we find a random potion. So okay. Okay. Then we potion, found potion. We'll say dropped potion. Get random potion. Get random potion. Oops. Oh, it's not static? I thought it was. Oh, it's totally not. Is it implicitly inline? I guess so. It's a member function. I think member functions are implicitly inline, so it's fine. Okay, it's static now. Can we get rid of the fucking error? Thank you. Okay, so now we get it. And then do I do another loop for the potion thing? Or do I want to put this anywhere else? Because you need while yes or no. Or while not yes or no, continue getting input. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, I could do... I could create like an array of acceptable values and pass that to the get input. And we check against those array input, or those array elements, the input to see if it's valid. That's interesting. Get user character. Yeah, but the function should be specific enough, right? So we should say character get, character user, or well, like potion drink choice. We'll just call it potion choice. Not potion drink choice. Okay, and then we'll say while true. You found a dropped potion. Get. I don't think we have a type. Fuck. Now I need to get the name. So now we need to return a standard string. I could do C-style strings. Those are the types. And the creature has a name, and a potion has a type and a size. And these don't have to be enums, but now they are. So I could create a static C-style array. Here. But I'd rather do string, honestly. We could do string view though. Static. I guess we have an array of them, huh? I need an array too. And the types of potions won't change, so we can include array. Goes on this table. Right? So if I create a static standard array of type standard string view, but it probably needs a size, huh? Unless I initialize it, right? What if I just do E and that's it? No? Oh, I guess we could do the length. Isn't that just the max of the enum, right? So we do, is it type and then size? Yeah. So we'll do max, sure, right? Max type. No, it's max size. Because you found a large potion, max size. You don't know the type offhand, right? Now the initializer doesn't work. Oh, we call it potion sizes. Potion size strings. Oh yeah, static constant expression, right? And doesn't this mean a thin line? I think so. But just in case. Okay. We initialize them with E and B just to test. Cool. And it should have an issue if there are more than 3 initializers, right? Good. Too many. Good. Cool. And so what are the sizes? Small, medium, large. Small, medium, and large. String array of potion size strings for printing. Now, what are you bitching about? Huh? What is you complaining about, dog? Still? Oh, so it's bitching about something here. Nothing now? Are you kidding me? What? What is you saying? That's just main now. Okay, I don't know what it was complaining about there. Okay, so now you found a potion, right? Potion size strings. Or do we just say potion get name? Yes. Or like so there's get type. And player only cares about the type, not the size. So the size we want a string. So why not do return, right? And this is a static object that exists here. So this I'm pretty sure gets created at runtime. So what if we return a standard string view, and we call it get potion size string const return potion size strings with index for the size. Get potions size as a string for printing. Cool. Now we can do dropped potion get. Yeah, but do I need to get like get potions shit? Is that how the logic should be called? What about get size string? And then get type. And then where did we get the issues? Get size string. Potion. Okay. And so we print that, and then get players notify player about dropped potion, and then get players choice of whether to drink potion. While true, potion drink choice is user input get user character if and user input handles the character, right? Handles extraneous input and shit. Yeah, cool. We just check to see if it's good, if it's what we need. So if what I want a helper function, like maybe not. I think this is fine. It's either the logic here or elsewhere, and it's only used one time anyway. Maybe not. Maybe I want to do it a different way later. If potion drink choice is not y or lowercase y or n or lowercase n. Do it again. not yes, and potion drink choice not lowercase, and potion drink choice is not uppercase N, oops, and potion drink choice is not lowercase n, then two statements here, so we need a complex statement, a block, then invalid choice, try it again, and continue. But this if true continues, so I can just break here after. Get choice until valid. Valid choice, so stop looping to get choice again. So stop choice loop. Okay. So create this, and then get the character. If choice isn't valid, invalid choice, try again, and continue the loop. Continue to get input again. Choice again. Valid choice. So stop choice loop. Okay. Okay. So we get it once it's valid. And then find and maybe drink potion. Oops. After, now we need to actually check it. So if potion drink choice is y, or potion drink choice is lowercase y, then player drink potion dropped potion. And else, that's it. So actually we might not even need anything here. Oops. What the fuck is wrong with this? Oh, oops. Player chooses, if player chooses to drink potion, and sure, we'll say, we need to do else if, because, oh wait, no, it can be else, because if it's not no, then it's nothing else. So else, we'll say, the player chose not to drink potion. So, or we can do else. Oh, and I can print there. Player chose not to drink the dropped potion. Get size string potion. Cool. And now in place of V, in the dropped potion, get potion type. This should just be get type, right? Yep. Get type. And we can just say think I need the same shit in potions. These names too. So we get the size and the type. Or I could just put them in here. So there's get type. Actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to say what the name is. I just want to say the effects because it's kind of more ominous. So we'll heal and we'll say player drink, or we'll say not player. Okay, and we'll say whoever's health, damage, sword sharpens by that much. Okay. Or health reduces by potion get effect. Excuse me. So after we break, may as well do this. That way I can chop this off. And okay, so I can also chop this. Ethan's sword sharpens by 5, or health reduces, sword sharpens by, health reduces by, health increases by. That's fine, I think. Trying to see if I could do something to say health and then increases, reduces, but then I'd have to check to see if it's one of these two, so fuck it, it's fine. Okie dokie. We drink the potion. And if we didn't drink the potion, then nothing. And those are the only two options. Sick. Okie dokie. See if we need error action. What is this? I don't know what that is. Uh-oh. Oh, these are changes. Okie dokie. Huh? So, find and maybe drink a potion. Notify the player about the drop potion. Get the player's choice about whether to drink the potion. Until valid. Continue getting it until it's valid, and continue if it's invalid. Oh, so we'll say drink potion. Yes. No. Continue to get the choice again. Or break to stop. And then check to see what it actually was. We know it's one of these four, so we know it's valid. But here, now we know which option it actually is. We'll just say if drinking potion, if not drinking potion. Only check if one to get 11. Okay, doke. Let's see if this all works. Alright, we're gonna do Ethan. Okay, dragon appeared, we're fucked. Dead. Oh, I know it. Oh, alive. Attacked. Kill the slime. Deal the damage, level up. Okay, 10 gold. Orc appears, how much damage do we take? 4, so we're on 6 health. We get 2 damage, we kill him in 2 turns. We're gonna take like 2 damage each. So we're gonna be on like 2 health after this, but fuck it. Attack. Attack. No potion yet? Give me a fucking potion. Oh no. Erase subscript out of range. When did that happen? You found a what? What did we find? So there are 3 options. Oh fuck. Wait. But it is size 3. 0, 1, 2. Those should be the only sizes. So it said you found a. Get size string is the issue. So get size string returns this indexed with the size. What could the size have been, huh? I don't know. There are only a couple options, huh? So create a potion with a type and a size. The constructor takes a type and a size. And then create a potion with get random potion. Oh! Wait. The size can't be max size? So shouldn't this be -1? I think so. I think it was just an off by 1. Stupid. I made an error there. Try again. Fuck it, we'll be egging. I gotta attack 4 times? Fuck. Fuck. Should have just done it. Attack the slime. I can kill him. Attack. Attack. Killed. No gold. Attack. Attack. No potion? Attack. Attack. Finally. Ooh, a large potion. We're dead. Ooh. Damages now. Oh, and we should print what happens now. So we should print the health. And that should say drink potion. You found a something potion in line. And in the player, we need to handle reduces by this much. And then print info. Do we have to save the initial shit? Or we could say I could just do that, huh? Could just say void print health and damage. Void print properties. Const. Void player print properties. Const. Print health and damage. Health. And health. Oops. Health. And damage. Please. What the fuck happened? What did I press to go all the way to the bottom? I have no clue. It's not slash. None of these. I don't know. That, and then print properties. Print health and damage. Finish printing potion effect. Start printing potion effect. Apply and print potions effect value. Okay. Now we should be better. Okay, let's go. Get a drink. Okay, Ethan. Like a slime. Found a medium potion. Drink. Health reduces by 1! You fucker. Okay. An orc appears. We can kill him in 2 shots though. Boom. Boom. No potion. Boom. Boom. Should be on 6 health. Kill slime. Give me a potion. Fuck. This time. No. Fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, success. 1 shot. Run. Fuck. Okay, and again. Boom. Run. 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 Attack. Attack. Run. 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 Attack. Run. 1 shot. No potions. Attack. Attack. No fucking potions. Run. Fuck. 30%. Really? 30% is so low. Attack. Run. Run. Cooked. attack. Medium potion, thank God. Yep. Are you fucking me? Bro. None. None. Oh, another heal. Big heal. Big heal. Are you fucking... Oh, shit. So maybe reduce health should actually end the game, but we could override it for the player. Excuse me. Or just do a check after the potion. Or... here's the encounter result. That's monster encounter that's in game logic. And this is when... oh, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Oh, I gotta go to bed. Excuse me. If the monster is alive, monster attacks the player. I could just check here after the potion. If drinking potion, check if potion killed player. If player is dead, then break. Wait. Break? What is this breaking? That's the loop. This breaks the next loop. Uh-oh. We're almost dead? Oh, shit. Hold on. Ugh. Okay. Plugged in. Should be good. Maybe. Okay, chill. So this is handling, this is the while true. But now I'm just handling that stuff in the loop. So instead I'm handling the encounter result here. But the problem is it's not only the encounter result that we need to check game over. We also need to trigger the game over separately. So shouldn't this be a function? There's monster encounter. This already includes the player too. Void game over. Const player reference player. Why is this not const? Oh, because the player takes damage. Okay. Boom. Okie dokie. Game logic, game over. So instead this is game logic, game over, player. And so this continues until game over. There is no win. It just goes until you die. Oh, wait, no. Hold. This is winning. So this should be winning. Void game win. Const player reference player. Boom. Oops. Game logic. Game win. And who is winning? The player is winning. And now here, if player is dead, then game logic, game over, return 0. What's happening here? Where? 72? Oh, too few. I misread that. Player. Should this end? So this is if the player dies outside of the encounter. Manually call game over because player died outside of a monster encounter. Return to end the game. Game normally only ends if monster encounter killed the player. Boom. Run. Oh shit. 4. Oh, we get hit 3 times here though. Nope. Dead. Oh my god. Dead. Unlucky. Run. Attack. No potion. Run. Attack. Small potion? Oh, come on, you know it. Oh, damage at 5 already? Holy shit. Damage 6. Another potion? We have to. Fuck you. Damage is that, so we take... It's not worth it. I get hit twice. Run. Oh, great. A large potion! So, minimum health should be 0, too. So in player.cpp, reducing health. Where's reduce health? Here? Oh, it's in creature. Depends if we care about... Reduce health should be... This should now have a... Wait, what? Oh. This should probably be in the CPP file now. So we'll say if health minus damage is greater than 0, then we apply the damage. Oops. Rather, this should be greater than or equal to 0, else health equals 0. If health isn't dropping below 0, apply damage. Oops. If health is dropping below 0, set health to set health to 0. Okay. That way we don't go below 0. Attack the slime. Attack the orc and take 2 damage. Drink the potion. Oh! Okay. Could be the round of the century. Oh! Round of the century so far. 1 tap an orc. 1 tap another orc. Run from a dragon. 1 tap another orc. Have to drink it. Oh! Max health! Attack another orc. And another orc. Has to. Fuck. 2 tap the dragon. Wait, but the potion's always random. We don't have separate. I didn't end up implementing. I didn't even record the video yesterday because it was taking me too long to figure it out how I would want to do it. I said, fuck it, we just do a random potion. I was going to have a separate thing, but you'd have to have a data table with like a 2 or 3 array where you have each monster and then the chance for each type or size of potion. So like a dragon has a bigger chance of getting a large potion and more chance to get a damage versus a health versus whatever. Like from a slime, you shouldn't be getting poison potions, but maybe from orc you should. So now I just did, fuck it, a random potion. So, okay, 10 damage to the dragon, damage is 11. We should do health. 10 to the orc, another orc. Dragon appears again. What's the health? I don't even know. Fuck! No, would that hurt? How would that hurt? How did the health go to 4? Health was 8. Fought a dragon, went down to 4. Fuck. Killed orc, killed this. Damn. So the level up should also print that. Should be this. Health. And health. Oops. Health doesn't change. Okay. Ethan. Run. Run. You kidding me? Run. 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 Are you kidding me? 550 failed. Oh my god. Even again. Run. 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 Oh my. Okay, that's 8 fails in a row. Run. Okay. Broke the cycle. Okay, bro. Slimes don't exist anymore. Okay, they exist. Health is 2. Orc appears. Flee. Flee. Kill a slime. Health is still 2. We die if we attack orc. We have to run. Failed. GG. Okay. What else? Anything else? If we reduce damage, do we print the current health? I guess we currently don't, right? In the creature, reduce health. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Attack. 1 damage to the orc. So it shouldn't be this. It should be when the player gets attacked. So we should have void, reduce health. Is it int damage? It is. Okay. and damage, not const, because we have to reduce the health. Reduce player's health. Good here, that's fine. Player, reduce health and damage. So we could do creature, reduce health, damage, and then health. Cool. That way when we take damage, we see how much health we have left. We can make decisions. Attack the orc, deal 1 damage to the orc, deals 2 damage to Ethan. Oh great, so that didn't work. This is player. Game logic has the encounter. Oh, the problem is this is doing it as a creature. This is monster combat. So when the player does it, what happens if we static cast something and it doesn't work? I don't know how to check if something, oh, this is where we get to the fun stuff. It's easy to cast something from something you know is a something, but how do you check if a higher level thing is a lower level thing? How do I check if a creature is a player? I don't know how to do that. Let me... Oh, good. Oh, no text. Good. I was missing something. Still gotta go to the bathroom so bad. So, Mr. Combat. I don't want separate overloads for when we have a player versus a creature. But... I could have an overload that calls the other overload. Why not? Because we only need to handle this when the player is the victim. So what if we do inline? Inline because this is included. Why do we need to be inline? Oh, because if this is included in multiple files, then we're fucked. And this is a header file. Instead of having this be in a CPP. Which is what I could do. And I probably should. Monster combat, but this time I say the attacker is a creature, but the player is the victim. And these should be const, right? No, because we're reducing health. Oh, we could do the attacker is const because the attacker isn't taking damage. Okay. So now what I could do is call I don't want to call this monster combat one actually. I need to just call. Fuck, I don't want to type this logic out again. I don't want to copy and paste it. Because one option would be to literally put the same logic in. This way it calls the players reduce health instead of the creatures reduce health. What if it was a template? where it handles both. And it generates a version for each. And I'm pretty sure this would work as is here. I don't really want to do it this way because it's crap. Get the same shit printed both ways. But I don't want to reduce it and then call this because then it reduces it again. Let's see if this works now. Attack the slime. Of course, drink it. Attack the slime. Attack the orc. Attack the slime. God damn it. What if I just fail? Or keep fleeing? Deals 1 damage to Ethan. Didn't print it. So why not? Included game logic. And the player's a player. Could I do a breakpoint for both of these and see what happens? Attack. So we do reduce health there. And then we do reduce health here. Okay, hold. And the victim's a player. Oh, it does! Oh, it does, okay. So it deals 4 damage. The health should be... So it should be... Print damage. Print attack info, and then apply damage. So printing deals 6 damage, and then we reduce the health, and then we print the current health. Because if we print the health, I'm going to miss it. Attack. Okay, don't need these breakpoints anymore. Dealt a damage to the dragon. Dealt 4 damage to Ethan. Health is now 6. Cool. And then in the player we could put the name. So we could say... and name's health. Cool. Attack the orc. 2 damage to Ethan. Ethan's health is 8. Attack again. Attack again. Attack again. Killed. Flee from this. Flee. 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 I know it's one of success round now. Damage. Flee. Flee. Told you. What'd I tell you? Attack again. Here we go. Attack again. Big potion. Flee dead. Oh, no. Flee dead. Yep. There it is. Health is now 0. Sick. So how does it look, huh? It begins. Attack. Did the damage. Took damage. Current health. Lets us know what to do. Or lets us inform our decision. Attack, attack, attack. Goes to attack. Deal the damage. Oh. Oh wait. Deals 1 damage. We don't print whether the monster's dead or not. So in game logic, we need to print that. Monster combat. Counter. Should be if the monster is dead. Player attacked. If the monster is dead, not only play the monster's 1. Oh, actually, so here. So if player 1 level up and handle the potion, we level up. What's it called? Monster? Player get name slays the monster get name. Boom. Attack. Chose to attack the slime, dealt 1 damage, slayed it, and leveled up. Boom. 2 attacks. Slays the orc. That's good. Failed to flee. Failed to flee. Oh, great. Deals 4 damage to Ethan. At the 0. Died at level 2, holding 35 gold. Bam. Okie dokie. Seems good to me. Done for now. Okay, I don't know how that was an hour and a half, but okie doke.